Illusion of Gaia. So, Quintet was made up by a bunch of people who made a bunch of very good games. They worked on some Ys games, they worked on one of the Dragon Slayer games back when they worked for Falcom. And they released like 6 SNES games in the span of something like, what? 5 years? Well, 6 years. So 1 game a year, pretty much. And they're all bangers, all very good games. As far as I know, of course, I haven't played all of those. So they started with ActRaiser. And I'm not gonna be playing ActRaiser 1 or 2 on stream because I've played those games before. I want to explore new stuff. And they made in this particular order Soul Blazer, Illusion of Gaia, Hobo Trek, and Terra Enigma. After that, they took like 3 years and they started working on games for the Saturn and for the PlayStation, and they kind of just petered off, at least as Quintet. They didn't... Like a lot of these games, like they look very interesting, but they're only available in Japanese, so it's a little more difficult to play those on Steam. Although some look very interesting. They actually worked on a Inuyasha game, apparently. Huh. Fancy. Yeah, it looks like a licensed game. Anyway. But we finished Soul Blazer yesterday, and I kind of want to play these 4 games that for the SNES that I don't know anything about. Which are specifically, you know, Soul Blazer, Illusion of Gaia, which is this one, Robotrack, which Delicious Coffee rated me yesterday, and he's playing through Robotrack, and he says it's not very good. So it's probably the weaker game out of all of these. But I want to play it anyway. Like, these other 3 games, Soul Blazer, Illusion of Gaia, and Terra Enigma, some people consider these to be part of a single franchise. Some people call these the Gaia series. And in fact, there is another game that some of these people worked on for the PlayStation that I don't remember the name of right now. Let me take a quick look here. That some people consider to be a spiritual successor to this series, which is the Grand Stream Saga, released in 1997, of which I know nothing about. I'm just bringing that up in case anyone else might have seen this game before. Anyway, Illusion of Gaia, I don't know much about this. I like to go into these games as blind as possible. I know that this game has like, Soul Blazer had like 8 emblems that you could find hidden that would give you something if you got all of them. I know that this game has also hidden items, but there are like 50 of those, and they enable like a secret boss that is supposed to do like just a readjusted version of the first boss of Soul Blazer. That doesn't sound interesting. Like, I'm not gonna be looking for those, absolutely not, but just thought I should mention it. Before moving to the game, I just want to show you guys the American cover art, which I should have somewhere around here. I said I should have it, but I don't see it. It's like I would have to find it elsewhere. It's back here. It's boring. It's the name of the game and that's it. This was released in Europe as Illusion of Time. I don't know why it's clearly Gaia on the Japanese cover art. You can see the Gaia right at the beginning of that. The rest I assume is Illusion, but I have no actual idea. But yeah, we'll be playing this starting today. I presume it's going to be like a top-down action RPG like Soul Blazer. I expect it not to be very long. 3-4 streams maybe, we'll see. But expect good things. It should be like mostly the same but slightly better, which is all we can ask for really. So I'm gonna move over here. Everything seems to be in order. Illusion of Gaia, SNES 1993. Let me close some of this stuff that I have open that I don't need. Controller is ready to go. And gotta wait for the capture. There we go. And it shows 1994 here. I think it was released in 1994 in the West, but the game is actually from 1993. The whole like quintet published by Enix before the merger, etc. Illusion of Gaia. Let's start the timer. Let's see what this game has for us. I already like this. They didn't like with Soul Blazer. They had confirm on B and cancel on A because that's what Westerners expect to happen. The Japanese people always had like the other way around, so they decided, from what I can see, to keep it just like how it works on the Japanese version and just have instructions on the top right. Like, yeah, it's reversed. You can handle that, of course. Because you guys probably know that like the PlayStation controller has the X on the bottom and the circle on the right. And for Japanese that's kind of pretty obvious because X is obviously cancel and circle is obviously confirm. But then a lot of games, when they released in the West, they inverted those because Westerners, I guess. And a lot of games, like I mean, a lot of games. I know there are some games that if you put it in a Japanese console, it inverts the controls by itself. I think some games do that. It's quite interesting to explore PlayStation games, keeping that in mind sometimes. Like even like with the BIOS, I remember I have a friend that has a PSX, which is not a PlayStation 1. It's like this weird DVR thing that is actually a PlayStation 2 that also plugs into like cable TV and it records stuff to burnable DVDs. I think it's very weird. It's very funky, and that thing was only released in Japan. So all the menus are in Japanese, and all the confirmations are done with the circle and cancellations with the X, as it's done over there. It's quite interesting. I believe if you run an emulator, if you change the BIOS around between regions, it also changes which buttons confirm. But anyway, I don't know what I'm talking about here. You can start, erase, copy, change sound and buttons. So you can't change the options until you have started the game, apparently. Yeah, we can press buttons and make noises, I guess. I can see Edwards and other stuff. South Cape, I think that's what it says. Well, we have a good looking map on the background, so it's a good start. Diary 1 arrangement, okay. Sound stereo, but I'm gonna keep it default. Item palette. Why is it on select? They're not using, like it says Y not used. Why not put it on Y then? Select is all the way. Whatever. Default. It's just item on Y. Oh, this is okay. This makes it works like Soul Blazer. All right. The Western version, the US version specifically, had a prototype where it was named Soul Blazer. Soul Blazer colon Illusion of Gaia, like to make sure people knew it was supposed to be kind of a sequel, but not exactly. I'm actually glad they dropped that. There's no need for that. Don't need to be that obvious. School. And there's a priest. I already like the interface at the top a lot better. My name is Will. A year has passed since I went to the Tower of Babel with my father. My father and his party met with disaster. Somehow, I made it back to South Cape. I still can't believe my father is gone. I'll never believe it. He's gonna find his father in the middle of the game somewhere, I guess. When I grow up, I'll be an explorer and see the world. Somewhere, I will meet my father. Yep, that's expected for this setup. That's all for today's lesson. You forward to your best not to fall behind. Demons have appeared outside of town. If you go very far, you must go with your parents. Right, because their parents can deal with the demons. Sure. I'll see you guys at the usual place. I have to go home first. I'll see you guys there later. If you don't hurry home, your mother will think that you were kept after school. Yeah, we are moving. You're not equipped. Okay, it's the other button. Yeah, never mind. Like always, the cave at the seashore. Oh, Will, please recite with me. The world shines on brightly through eternity. Oh, you can actually go here. Okay, that's a lot of stuff. I found... What did I found? Oh, this looks funky. Is this like the background from the final boss on Soul Blazer? Good reuse of stuff. Items. Red jewel, trade for goods in town. Is this what I found? Rearrange items. Oh, you can move stuff around, that's cool. Discard item. Will's condition. Use attack button for explanation of dark power. Attack button for explanation of... I did press attack button. Ah, right, you have multiple dark powers, okay. I found something here, I don't know what it is. It doesn't show here, like I know there is like that secret item that you have to find like 50 of, but I don't know if that's what I found or not. Can I drop from here? I didn't. Can I go back in? I can, okay. So those, you can drop from those, it's like Zelda style. And there's an evil gate here, and a dude over here. Hey Will, how many times have I told you not to come up here? You have a habit of jumping down from places. Well, I guess I can't really stop you. Right, we have already jumped down. So let's go to the evil gate. Dark space. This kind of looks like the space part of Soul Blazer. I am Gaia. Alright. I already found Gaia. I think that's like half the game done at this point. The source of all life. I'll help you on your journey. Only one with a dark power can see this space. You are the chosen one. In the dark space, you can record a travel journal. Stop there before you depart. Record what's happened so far? I guess. Finish the recording. Continue your journey? Yes. Then go. Same system. If this is like exactly like Soul Blazer, then we would have like 3 exits in here. And then the save up here. I do like the fact that dialogue goes by a lot faster. So we don't have to deal with the dog again. Stupid dog from Soul Blazer. Something very special on our menu. You! Damn it, dog. I don't have a weapon. Which makes me think that you can attack while in town. Now the town is fully built, so I don't expect you to rebuild towns in this game. You look like a fast runner. To run, push the control pad twice. I don't like when games do tap twice to run. It always messes me up, but whatever. Hold it! Many demons are prowling around outside the town. Didn't your teacher warn you not to leave town without your parents? My father is dead, you asshole. Is this here a secret? It drops down to this house. Yeah, you can't get here. Anywhere else. I am the Jeweler Gem. I control the 7 seas. What's your business? I can give him my red jewels. I'll give your goods for your jewels as written on the list. Oh. We can buy a bunch of weird stuff. Look like upgrades, but we only have one red jewel. Is that right? How do you do? Once you hold up the red jewels, you have to come running to my place. I am a famous master of disguises. If you saw me in another town, you wouldn't know me. Different sprites. It's fine. I feel sorry for Seth. I understand why. He hates to see his parents fighting every day. No sooner was the door to Seth's house open than a jar came flying out. And there Hitch in a different corner, and the other kids in the neighborhood just barging. What's wrong with having a little fun with my hard-earned money? I spent it all on prostitutes and she's mad about it. It's no joke. That man. I put up with it for Seth's sake. But if it weren't for him, I'd have left long ago. Man, that's pretty dark. I wonder if some kids were playing this back in 1994 and were like, is this just like with my parents? Shit, dude, you don't play a game to be reminded of this. My astronomer friend says something very strange. A star is approaching the Earth. This is Lance's house. He lives here with his frail mother. Your father has been lost at the Tower of Babel for a year now. It seems like only yesterday. Alright, frail lady. Oh, that's a neat effect. And the, like, brightness gradient at the top. I really like it as well. I found a red jewel, I think. I think you don't have to press A, because I keep going and pressing A. And then I cancel the interface. I think you just touch things. But I have to confirm that still. Got 2 red gems. Birds, of course, more birds. I envy you when I see the sea breeze blowing your hair like that. Not like mine under this scarf. You can't just remove the scarf, lady. I'm sure your hair also respects laws of physics. My friend Eric lives here. This is the biggest house in South Cape. We'll envy people born to rich families. Alright, fucking bourgeois over here. Here's the little things in life that make you rich or poor. Well, heard any good stories? Still trying to figure out if you have to press A or not. Everyone is jealous of this big house. It's nothing. We moved to this town before anyone else. That lady is burning from her hair. Don't worry, I'm not on fire. It's just a treatment for my sore body. Cleaning this big house all day makes my brain ache. Her brain is burning. I guess it's not that easy to be rich. Man, got a oh, we got a upper area full of snotty kids. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's strange. This game is like red light, green light. How long have we been playing this? Oh no! What are you doing? This child, honestly. Ah shit, okay. I don't like it when NPCs block your path. Travel around to people's houses selling weapons used to fight demons. We may live in troubled times, but I won't sell a weapon to a child. Well, screw you. Hello there, games on VHS. I can go back here. I wonder if... Yeah, no, they're playing, but you can't play with them. Doesn't mean anything. Nice smell. There's no stove, so I'm cooking in this pot. I'm worried. There's been a lot of strange merchants lately doing business. I travel around... Oh yeah, same thing. This is my house. The pie that Grandma Lola is making smells really great. I hope that woman has her back turned, because if that's her face... Oh, okay. Welcome home, Will. Dinner isn't ready yet. Go outside and play for a while. Leave Grandma alone, you annoying brat. Guys, remember when we were kids and our parents would just be, go play outside, please get out of my hair. Good times. Coming home at this hour probably means you had to stay after school again. Haha, excellent. Even if a boy can't study, he should show a little initiative. Yeah, boys will be boys attitude, I guess. I think that's all of town explored. And now we go over here. There's probably... yeah. Even if I move to another place, I can't pull it up. Do you need any help with that fishing, dude? Alright, this is where we were supposed to meet. Seaside Cave. It was natural for the four friends to call the Seaside Cave their second home. Usually, when lessons were done at the school, they gathered there to talk and play games until sundown. Alright, this looks like something, but I can't interact with it just now, and they're playing cards. Awesome. Hello there, Trash Cat. How are you doing, my friend? Ha ha ha, I'm going to win a game for sure. What is it, Will? It's late. I'm playing cards with Seth. Wait a minute. Suddenly, Eric rushed in with a desperate look on his face, I think. Ah, news! Big news! The Princess of Edward Castle has run away. They say she came to South Cape. That's all? You came in such a hurry that I thought something really big had happened. Princess is probably that spoiled girl, Kara, the one you like so much. Liar! Maybe the soldiers will come here looking for her. The soldiers from Edward Castle look so cool. I want to steal helmets too. Alright, no one cares. They're standing now. Well, get over here and sit next to Eric. I'm not interested in girls. I like adventures better. Adventures with Big Barley Man. And I thought everyone would be surprised. Okay. Can we play some cards? I'm sure it's gonna be a very fun game if you just sit around all day playing cards. Everyone's here. What should we do today? I want to see Will's mysterious power. You haven't seen it? He can move things without touching them. He moved the statue that is in the corner of the cave. Pretty good, all things considered. Yeah. That's the story of our lives lately. We're doing fine, all things considered. Well, that's all we can ask for. Alright, so that statue over there, we moved it apparently. Will, show me again. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, they talked, but I couldn't. Yeah, Al and Eleanor do this. And then you pull things around. You can't move. Right, I think I had someone in chat while I was playing Soul Blazers mentioning that this was a feature that this game had. Next, pick a card, any card. I'll put 4 cards face down. Pick the one you think is the Ace of Diamonds. Do you have to put them on the ground? There's a table right here. Starting area in this game is kinda Wind Waker-ish. Yeah, island, seaside kind of stuff, I can see that. Pick the one you think is the Ace of Diamonds. Will picks up a card. It is the Ace of Diamonds, of course. Ah, right! And they jump. I'm speechless. He had a 1 in 4 chance of getting it right. He must be a wizard. Hey Seth, this is some type of psychic power, right? Yeah, it must be some kind of psychic power thing. If I didn't know better, I'd think it was magic. Most people have 5 senses. Sight, hearing, taste, smell, and touch. I think Will's psychic power is some kind of 6th sense. But Seth says it's too complicated for me to... It's not that hard, dude. 1 in 4 odds means this kid is sure related to the actor is a... Oh, right. Yeah, that too. Seth, let's play one more game. Oh, hello there, Zona Drop. That's too complicated. What do you mean 6 senses? One more game with Seth and I'm going home. If only I could do that. Ha ha ha, I'm going to win a game for sure. I'm gonna win because I don't like girls. I prefer adventures. It was already dark by the time Will left the cave. Man, those birds, they're flying very wrong. Like... Either they're like robot birds flying sideways or this island has like the strongest winds. They're trying to fly up and they can't. Hello there, Happy Cakes. You watched me beat Soul Blazer, it was amazing, so wholesome. Yeah, that game is pretty good. I was looking it up, and apparently Lisa's portrait at the end was changed for the Western release to look less anime. Like they made her eyes smaller. And also the Japanese version, she's holding up her hands in prayer. And they removed that from the Western release because praying is like... You can't show kids praying. Like praying and nipples, no go. A lot of strange changes, like I had someone mention that they believed that the first boss on Soul Blazer was like a skill check. And I was looking it up, and apparently on the Japanese version there's no conveyor belt on the middle of the room, so the boss is a lot easier. You just bait it to the side, you move in, you stand still and you hack at it. So they added that conveyor belt to make it harder for the Western release. Also, the boss that is like, I don't remember what it's supposed to be in the Western version, the water boss. In the Japanese version, it's a Medusa with tits and nipples, because they don't give a shit. Why would they animate the birds like that? I think whoever made the the birds animation didn't realize how it's going to be used. The programmer was like, I already made them go side to side. I'm not gonna change that. Just drop the sprite in and go fuck yourself. I got better stuff to do. Oh, he moved. Gosh, I can't pull it up. Yeah, man, sometimes, you know, you get too old, you can't pull it up anymore. It happens. They changed the color palette here just to make it look like it's dark. Not gonna talk to everyone again. Yeah, he still doesn't let me through. Oh, look! The pig's wrecking the room! But why is there a pig in my house? Oink oink. Yes, pig, I agree. These seagulls played so much, don't they strafe everywhere now? Man, if you see birds strafing... I did mention like it might have very strong winds because I have seen birds strafing in real life, but it has to be very windy for that to happen. Kara says, Hamlet, you shouldn't snort at strangers. Is this your house? Yeah, so? Freaking girls in my house. Frankly, you look a little shabby. Well, excuse me. Your father, mother, not here, huh? I guess you suck, kid. Jesus. Is this a picture of your parents? My father's an explorer, And she interrupts. I know, Ullman, the explorer, they say he was lost. Excuse me, princess? I was thinking about that these days. Like, there are a lot of spoofs of that over the internet. I remember seeing one where he goes, excuse, for like 1 minute. Which was excessive, but I watched all of it because, of course, it goes for 1 minute. They say he was lost. He'll come back someday. Are you sad? No? Do you want to be sad? I'd be sad if it were me. I'm sorry. Yeah, this girl sucks. Anyway, is there a piano here? What kind of poverty house you live in that doesn't even have a piano? No, there isn't, but Grandma Lola is a great singer. They're singing upstairs now. They have such loud voices. Alright, let me get away from this girl. Welcome home, Will. When I sing opera, I lose track of time. Dinner's not ready yet. Oh my, I haven't sung like this in a long time. Your grandmother Lola used to be a singer. I fell in love with her voice, that's why I married her. Ha ha ha, oh you, bringing up a thing like that. Well, you shouldn't be surprised to hear that. The girl who was singing with me a minute ago. Did she call you broke? She did. Implicitly several times. Pokey from Earthbound. I need to play Mother 2 one of these days. Probably not on stream because everyone and their grandparents has already streamed Earthbound. But I have to play that on my own time. I played Mother 1 because I like to play games in sequence, and Mother 1 was amazing. One of the best JRPGs on the NES. Yeah. Do you have a piano, you freaking poor? Why does it smell poor in here? Like you have no parents, it's all poor everywhere. No! A scream from downstairs. Oh, it's that girl screaming. She won't shut up. Let's go shut that bitch up. Come with me, darling. Yeah, kill her. Kill her. Princess, I've been looking for you. Time to die. I don't know you. Be gone. What are you saying? If I don't take you home, I'll lose my head? I don't know. What do I care if you lose your head? Damn. Jeez, all these peasants wanting to keep their heads. Princess, do you think I have nothing better to do than chase you down? I must take you home. It's the king's orders. Drag her by the hair. Nice. Yeah, take that away. I'm sorry I lied to you. I'm King Edward's daughter, Kara. Yeah, I don't care. Well, I feel as though we've met before, as if we were good friends. You just call me poor and asked for piano. Anyway, what a crazy bitch. Let's have dinner.
Ranger.
Thanks for the redemption. So, that girl likes to play practical jokes. Yeah. Edward Castle. There's a big viaduct under the castle. Your grandfather designed it. What? Really? I used to be an architect. There's a prison under the castle. It's built like a maze to keep the prisoners from escaping. I feel bad that I built a prison where people disappear and are never heard from again. But oh well. Enough serious talk, let's eat dinner. I've made a delicious pie. Let's sit at the table upstairs. Okay. Dinner upstairs. We sat down to a feast of snail pie. With whipped cream, that makes it okay. I only got one piece, but Grandpa Bill ate half the pie. That night we dreamed that Kara and he took a trip around the world. Yeah, cover art, I guess. Quintet characters have the most general conscious. Yeah, I guess. And the next morning something began to happen. Oh no, he hit puberty. Why is my voice getting bassier? I had more snail pie for breakfast. I left you a slice. Snails. Good morning, Will. A letter has come for you from King Edward. Oh shit. This is what is written in the letter. Bring the crystal ring from Almond's things to Edward Castle. I've been in a bad mood ever since I saw this letter. Oh, Will, I'll teach you a spell. Yeah, sure. Anyone here had their grandmother teaching them some spell? And I'm sad, humming this tune makes me feel better. Lola hummed a strange melody. That's pretty. Even though Will had never heard it before, it seemed oddly familiar. She sings like she swallowed a flute. You've learned Lola's melody. Does that show anywhere? Oh yes, it actually does. Lola's melody. Melody learned from Lola. He softly played the melody he had learned from Lola. But nothing happened. Can't you stack these? I mean... if we need 50 of these, do we get more pages? These need to stack. Items, Lola's melody. Alright, yeah, that dude is too busy being annoying. Oh, Will, please recite with me. No. Dude's still here. Still trying to pull it up. Dudes are still playing. It's a day off from school. Let's have some fun. How convenient. If I only could... Yeah, these two are saying the same thing. I think they slept here. Can I talk to the bird? No. Just looking around, see if there's anything different before I start talking to everyone again. Well, since Ullman is this a different... Oh, it is kind of a different entrance. Since Ullman is our father, shouldn't I find his ring or whatever somewhere around here? Apparently not. King Edward has summoned you to the castle? Well, just be careful. Alright. Where do you go? I go to quit. Oh, this town is called Quit? Yeah, I'm sorry. Just being silly. Okay, now I want to go to Edward's castle. Yay, mode 7. Let's beat up this kid. This is King Edward's castle. I must report this intrusion. Will shows the letter to the guard. A guest of the king, I am sorry, you may pass. I guess we couldn't beat him up. Just throw his letter away so we can have some fun. King Edward is having breakfast. Wait a while, then enter. This is King Edward's castle. Go to the second floor if you want to meet King Edward. Let me just... Yeah, I still not sure if you have to interact by pressing a button to find stuff. This is the underground prison. Innocent people can't enter. Alright, I'm guilty. I mean... innocent people can't enter is nice. Then you need criminals to feed the other criminals. So your will. You were summoned by King Edward? Be careful when you meet with him. Oh, is he secretly evil? I love you. Well, he's shy. I'm glad that somewhere in the world there's someone who is thinking of me. What? I guess. This is the princess's room. Strangers can't enter. Who is it? Oh, it's the poor boy without a piano. A guest? It is just a shabby boy. Well, screw you too. It's me, Kara. Oh, that voice. Let him in, or I'll tell everyone your old nickname. Oh, pardon me, please enter. You, yesterday. I was told to bring the crystal ring to King Edward. Terrible! It's terrible! Again my father is trying to take something important from someone. I've escaped from the castle before, now they won't let me go out. Recently, something very strange has happened in the castle. My mother has hired a famous hunter. It's ominous. Princess, let's go. I feel scared. My father and mother seem to have changed. Please save me. Take me out of here, please. Princess, please come back, Will. And kings and queens being evil. Your business is finished. Get out. Oh. I can't read what he says. It goes by too fast. I'm not doing that. He actually shoves me away. Now, he says. I just realized that when you're running, your character is taller. Like, he has a size, and when he starts running, his head gets... Yeah, he gets bigger when running. Alright, we can't go in there, but I haven't been in here. Recently, a hunter was hired. I wonder what the king is thinking. The interview room is before you. Climb the stairs to meet the king. So you are Will. Sorry to have kept you waiting. Let's go see King Edward. If you want to see the king, keep your wits about you. Same thing. The king sent you the letter. Talk to him. Is that a little dinky mustache? Your Will? You look so shabby. Again with this. Why, did you bring me here just to insult me? Well, did you bring me the crystal ring? No. Yes. I pressed down, it didn't work. I don't have it, I think. An honest lad, give me the ring. Hmm? Are you lying to me, young whelp? Guards, throw this impudent weasel in prison. Then go to Will's house and find the ring. Yes, sir. I didn't want to press yes, it was an accident. Ma'am, save me. Did you say ma'am? Yeah, why does everyone have a stick up their asses? Holy shit. You look like you've never owned a piano in your life. Freaking peasants. Edward's prison. I wonder why I have to suffer so. I wonder what will become of me now. Anyway, I have to think of a way to get out of here. Well, we can do stuff like this, I guess. Silent section. It's locked. Well, you would expect it to be locked, right? This moss has seen thousands of prisoners come and go. Those prisoners must have been encouraged by any sign of life. That's reaching, but whatever. Someone was chained to this ball. Maybe it's just like you wait. This mouse has seen the same thing. I'm sure you just have to wait and then the princess shows up or something. A soldier whisper comes from a hole in the ceiling. It's today's ration of bread. Even Moss drinks water. Will tastes some of the bread. The bread is hard. It's the worst thing he's ever tasted. For some reason, he really misses Grandma Lola's creative cuisine. Okay. He softly played the melody he had learned from Lola. But nothing happened. Okay, no, not that. Alright, GG's. End timer. Time passes slowly, but the long day is ending. It pains me to think of the prisoners' feelings, not knowing what they should do. While I was trying to think of a way out, I drifted off to sleep. The end. And then Will dies in prison. A familiar voice speaks from the flute. What flute? Will, blow me. This is your father. Father? You were a cute child, but now you've grown up. You are still shabby. Isn't Grandma Lola's pie delicious? Sure, Dad. Where are you? I can't tell you now. I have something to ask of you. Listen. No. I want you to save me. I too was once held in this cell. Look at the left-hand wall. This? Have you heard anything from Grandpa Bill? Grandpa? He was an architect. Your grandpa knows the secret of that stone. Okay, Twitch, you don't need to be just telling me weird stuff. Secret? Starting now, you'll encounter a terrible thing. Do I have to... Can't I just go back to playing cards? Pick up the stone your enemy left. The power of the crystal is contained there. That power will prove to be your ally.
How did you get in here? I'm the locksmith. And I'm a locksmith.
You left man, thank you for the follow. Enjoy the emotes, I probably butchered your name. You must make a pilgrimage to the ruins of the world to find the mystic statues. The closer you get to the crystal, the stronger the evil power will be. Will, no time, quickly. First to the Incan ruins. The flute's voice fades and disappears. Okay, that's not a thing we have here. Oink oink. Right now, the girl comes. I wonder if this is Kara's pig. What luck, I was hungry. There's a letter and a key tied to its tail. The letter read, sorry to hear that you're in prison. I hope you get better. It's terrible what my father's done, but hear what I have to say. I too am a prisoner, in a prison of silk and gold. That sounds a lot better. But tonight I will leave the castle forever. You also will be free, Kara. You loved this game? Alright, yeah, I've heard good things of this game. It's my first time playing it. It has a good start. Like, a lot of games like this are very slow to start, but for some reason I don't mind the slow start on this one. It's very charming so far. You have the key. By the way, let me just take a quick look here. Yeah, okay. And if we have the key, can we just... Do we have to equip it? Yeah, I think we have to equip it. As he turns the prison key, the steel door opens with a dull sound. Bluff. I don't need anyone's help. I can get out by myself. Oh, one of these. Dark space. I am Gaia, the source of all life. I'll give you some advice. When you defeat all the enemies in an area, you will get a jewel that increases your abilities. Push the start button to see the locations of your enemies. Find the demons and defeat them. Record? Yes. Finish recording, continue? Yes, then go. How much faster to go through the menus? compared to Soul Blazer. I pressed start, it just pauses the game. I'm sure it's because there are no enemies here. Have you found the roast leg of yak? I can't remember what that is. No, I haven't. I was just on the first town and now I'm imprisoned, so not a lot of chance to find anything just yet. There's no keyhole for the prison key. Yeah, it does. If you press start, you get this, so you can see the enemies. But oh! So we do have an attack, actually. Wait. I did a different attack there. Or am I mistaken? No, I think it's not a different attack. Your HP power has increased. When you defeated all the enemies around you, a jewel will appear. When you defeat. Alright, so that's... I got stronger, apparently. Yeah, HP was 8. Now it's 9. Underground tunnel. Combat... I mean, it's just the first few enemies, but it does feel easier than Soul Blazer. Because of the range of this attack. It's also like a lot smoother, and I don't see as many reused assets from ActRaiser, like Soul Blazer had. Oh, you can. There is a lunge attack. If you attack and then move, it does that. And I think it does. Yeah, it does 2 damage instead of 1. Interesting. Ooh, different enemy. Which means you can do this in this. The only recycle thing you've noticed so far is the sound when the enemies explode. Well, that's fine. It's an explosion sound, how many different exploding sounds you can make. But yeah, that sound is very familiar, yes. I agree. For me, the most egregious copy-paste sound on Soul Blazer was when you get hit. Because it fits the character on ActRaiser because it's like a big dude, but with the small kid it just sounds so out of place. Yeah, it's very out of place for that character. I don't know, it feels very weird to me. Your strength has increased. Alright. Yep, strength is now 2. Defense is still 0. Alright, I like this system. It's pretty much the same as Soul Blazer, it's a little bit more streamlined. You have one thing per screen, because they don't have to rebuild it down, so you don't need as many things as before. I feel like this game also looks a lot better than Soul Blazer. Like, I feel like... yeah, the sprite work, the tile work, gives it more depth. Why is that thing following me? Also, I don't know what those orbs are. Come here, or the demon will get you. Oh, we're doing more damage now. Just noticed that. No, not this. Yes, okay. So I have to make sure that we get all the enemies on every screen. Of course. Interesting. So we can move this around. You found an herb. It's probably the same as... Restores strength. Not strength, right? But it's whatever. I think that's not used automatically this time around. We have to use it manually. Which is kind of better. The automatic usage in Soul Blazer was annoying sometimes. Defense has increased. Like, why show death and defense? Show one or the other. If you're always gonna put what it means in between brackets, just show defense right away. Alright. Oh, it has a counter for enemies on the left as well. Need items, so you never miss an item. Well, hopefully we didn't miss anything before. Okay. The water has a cool effect. Yeah, they use the additive system that the SNES supports for transparencies, and it has an animation, so both things work together really well. You won't go in, maybe it's rusty. You just won't go in. And push it like that. I didn't want to be here, I want to... There are 5 enemies, but none of them show on the map. I still getting... Yeah, this part doesn't have a map, okay. You found a red jewel. And they don't stack. When you defeat the enemies, a shiny silver dark gem will appear. If you collect 100 of these, you gain 1 life. Even if you're defeated, you won't have to go back very far. Alright, that's what those gems mean. I think that DP up top is supposed to be dark power. Your HP power has increased. And that's everything. And that thing is going over there, so I want to go over here instead. I don't actually know what that is changing. Oh, the tulips from Soul Blazer. Try playing the flute. Play the melody. Okay. What do I have selected? I do have that selected. Oh, I'm attacking the enemies with a flute. That's a weird thing to use as a weapon. He heard a soft voice from somewhere. He also listens to small voices. Go to the switch on the right-hand wall. The The door won't open unless you push the switch on the count of 3. Flute bladder. When I shout, push the switch. I'll count 1, 2, 3. Don't make a mistake. Stop! The door is open. Go in. Okay. What is that? Oh, okay. Never mind. What is that? It looks like you're hurt. Close your eyes. I'm Gaia, source of a life. I'll give you some advice. Your shape is only temporary. Try standing in front of the statue next to you. Record, yes. Continue, yes. Will hears a voice in his head. Yeah. Quintet games and hearing strange voices. Will, I've been waiting for a long time for you to come. I am free then. I am eternal. Let me help you on your journey. As time goes by, you'll come to understand my nature. Will gradually lose his consciousness. Oh, holy shit. The cape was flowing when he... Okay, we got a sword now. We still have access to the items. He doesn't have the flute. Okay, this dude doesn't have the flute. Oh, this dude doesn't have the lounge. He does run, but he doesn't have the lounge. He looks angry. Freaking nice. Oh, then he can hit that, okay. Does he have like different stats? No, it's the same. Style, free then. Okay, that's a different style. Sure. That's definitely stronger. Three more enemies, no, 10 more enemies and one item. I think that blue circle thing over there is the portal. Can he do the telekinesis thing? He can. Nice animations. I wasn't hit yet, but I wonder if it has the same sound as the Actraser getting hit sound. You found a red jewel. Okay. We have one more enemy, no more chests. defense. Boss fight. When the enemies are destroyed, Will can return to his original shape, but I don't want to. Does that mean there's no boss fight? I saw you, but I'm surprised. You can change your shape like me. I'm Lily, an Itory girl protected by the flower spirit. How do you know a melody you could only have heard from us? I learned it from Grandma Lola. She hummed it whenever she was upset. At least the voices are coming from something that makes sound, not like a china cabinet or something. Yeah, well, I guess if you carry a flute around, you can just use that excuse. I have had some of her pie. It tastes rather unusual, doesn't it? Yeah, it's nails. You know my grandmother? Actually, she asked me to rescue you. The elder is calling. I have to go. We'll meet again. Goodbye, Will. Oh, that thing. Okay. Oh, we couldn't be in here before. Can I can't get to that barrel in the back. Hello there, Endlock. Welcome in. If I go further down... Are you going to take care out of the castle? Don't let the king find you. Please take care of the princess. Everyone is okay with me just taking the princess away, I guess. If you want to take her away, now's the time. No, I'm okay. Okay, the game doesn't let you. Where's my dream rod to put on this guy? Ah, it's you! You've escaped from the prison. Trust what I say, run from this castle. It'd be terrible if King Edward found you here. I so have to just go up all the way to Kara, I think. I love you. Well, he's shy. Okay, same dialogue. Also asleep? Of course you've come. Thank you. Was the guard asleep outside? His nickname is Old Snorehead. Sleeping again. Your little pig has come. His name is Hamlet. Cute, isn't he? He's very smart. Has some kind of strange pig power. Please, take me out of here. I just want to check if anyone has different dialogue. Oh, it's you. Yes, sing. No one acknowledges the fact that the princess is following us. Oh, wait! It'll be a long trip. We should take food. Would you go to the cellar with me? Alright, we'll go to the cellar. I think someone put food in one of these barrels. Alright already checked all of these. There is no food in here. Unless they just put it in here. You've found a large, yummy roast leg of yak. There you go, man. We got a large, yummy roast leg of yak. Everything's ready. Let's go before the soldiers find us. Meat, large roast from Edward Castle. He beat off some of the smoked meat. It had a flavor he'd never tasted before. What could it be? At last, we leave. Let's go to your house. I'm worried about your grandparents. They hurry to Will's. He doesn't ask where you want to go. Very slow turning around. I kind of expected the village to be burning, but no, it's just trashed around when they were looking for the ring, I guess. What? What's happened? It's awful. Who would do such a thing? My grandparents? Grandpa Bell? Grandma Lola? Oh, look upstairs. Oh, Will, come here, quick, it's terrible, terrible. There's still no piano in this house. What happened? Look at the wall. There's Mark, a jackal. The jackal's here. Jackal? He is the hunter hired by my mother. An evil man who will stop at nothing. Once he starts after you, there's no stopping him. He has no regard for human life. My grandpa and grandma? Ooh, they're dead. Don't worry, you two. You're the one who... Who are you? I saw this boy first. I'm Will's friend. Lily, do you know anything about this? It's okay, your grandpa and grandma are safe. They're in my village. Your village? Aitori village. I've never heard of this village. Naturally, my village has a barrier around it. Ordinary people like you can't see it. Ooh, she called her ordinary. Let's go, Will. Okay. I'm going to. It's far too dangerous for ordinary princess. You can't stop royalty. I'll do whatever I want. Typical of a princess. Yeah, you tell her. I think something good is going to happen. Before we go to my village, should we meet the townspeople? We might not be back here for a long time. We've already talked to everyone. I doubt they're gonna have different dialogue. How long have we been playing this? Yeah, you've been at it for a while. Right, he can... I'm gonna save for my secrets, whatever that is. But that costs 50. Wait. Do you give them and does it just like automatically go up? I'm gonna save the game. Because I have a hunch that... we can't become the dude over here. So there's probably something else on this side. Right, if things get weird, I can just reload. Yeah, because the red jewels don't stack. So it would make sense that you give him 3 and you keep 1, but then the next one, then you need just 2 more because it's cumulative. Give your red jewels. This is a rare jewel, let me hold it for you. There are now 4 jewels in the room. If you collected more than 3 jewels, according to the list, you get a herb. Yeah, and that one is already gotten. Alright, so basically you give him everything and you get the thing, and it's cumulative, right? There's no reason to hold on to the jewels. Alright. And the one that requires 50 is probably the secret boss, which we're not gonna bother with. Like, we'll get whatever we can, but I'm sure some of the girl said we're not gonna be back here for a while, so there's a chance that if you don't get the gems from here now, you can't get them later. So unless you're following a guide. What happened, Will? You look so gloomy. Something you can't tell us about? What's the matter? You're not acting like the same old Will. And this dude is just like, haha, I'm going to win. Who gives a shit about Will? Alright. I think we can just leave. It's fine. Are you ready to go? Yes. I think something wonderful is going to happen. No? From here there will be many hardships. Nothing good. You're nitpicking. That's what I expected. Have you ever been outside the castle? Crazy girl. Are you totally ignorant of the world? Yeah, you tell her. I like Lily. She's keeping it real. Will is my friend. Understand? Hey Will, aren't you my friend too? Nope. I'm going to the village. I'm going with you, let's go. We can leave her here. Together the 3 set off for Lily's village. Hey, it's me and Lily, and Kara keeps following us everywhere. Tori. There's a Moon tribe camp to the northwest of Tori. This is my village, but you're probably surprised that there are no houses. Will, try play the melody that called to me under Edward Castle. Will, where are you going? Play the melody here. You can't do anything. You have to play the flute. Whatever. I guess. The melody carried on the wind, spread over the meadow. Oh, now people have a place to live. Were you surprised? No, that's exactly what I expected to happen. There's a barrier around this village. Most people can't see it. The princess is getting to be a bother. Yes, she is. On the road, all I heard was, "My feet hurt, I'm thirsty." I'm tired of hearing it. Yeah, you'll tell her. Hello there, Uncle Donkey. How's it going? Welcome in. I can't help it, my feet hurt. Oh, okay. Well, come with me. I'll show you my house. Alright. You girls go have fun. A nice background. The Incas who lived here were a tribe without a written language. Their legends are left in song. Even in seemingly meaningless melodies, there is a message. Okay, we can't go there, I guess. I'll have to go over here. There are no other children Lily's age in the village. Please become friends. Will, over here. You're safe. Good. A terrible thing happened to us. A man called the Jackal came to the house with some soldiers. He almost got us. Grandpa panicked. I destroyed their digestion with a poisoned marsupial pie. Then I ran away. Lily, thank you. I didn't know that Princess Kara came too. We didn't ask her to come along. Yeah. Well, this is my house. You can look around the village, but then come back here. I pressed up and skipped that dialogue. It's probably the princess talking shit. Right, another one of those. Another one of these. Many people have come here to gather ink and gold, but many who set foot in the Incan ruins have never returned. Oh, guess we're going there. It's gonna be monsters. The ruins are an ancient tomb. Why can't you leave them alone? I didn't say I wanted to go there. It's said that a messenger appeared here when the ancient world was about to be destroyed. Then, all around the world, disease and famine began to increase. This planet had always been peaceful. Ooh, what is this? I am Gaia, the source of all life. I'll give you some advice. Will's power, the Psycho Dash. You can destroy obstacles. Always be alert. If you find a suspicious place, try to destroy it. Here comes the Psycho Dash. Psycho Dash can now be used. Only young Will can use the Psycho Dash. You can smash walls and obstacles by hurling yourself against them. Use the attack button to save energy. Attack button to save energy. But the attack button is the one that uses the item? Wait. I thought the attack button... I'm a little bit confused now. Try running down that hill and keep running, you'll be surprised. Oh, right, we go up here. Okay, nice. Will hears a quiet voice behind him. You've come, Will. Right, that one goes back. Right, then you hold. You hold, then you release? Yeah, okay. That makes more sense. Okay, not... I think we don't come here yet, maybe? Alright, so we can't use the Psycho Dash out here. Okay, ooh, here's a guy. I didn't see it. I can't live without the protection of the flower spirit. You really look like your father. It seems like only yesterday that he came to this village. My father. She was very beautiful. I skipped something somehow. Your father fell in love with her and took her from the village. All of the Aitori tribe have a strange power, but Shira's was especially strong. She made a barrier to hide the town, but your father came through it easily. Come to think of it, he was unusual too. Were you summoned by your father? Yeah, I guess. That fulfills Lola's prophecy. Do you plan to go? Not really. A disobedient son, unlike your father. Yes, good. I'll entrust you with the Incan statue handed down to the village. The statues are the key to the Incan riddle, untouched by human hands for hundreds of years. One statue is enshrined in the cave below. Use all your skill to find it. Okay, so we have to go there again. And try better. I mean... what could we possibly do here? Like, it looks like there should be something in here, but... yeah, you can... there's a map, but there's nothing on it. Yeah, use all your skill doesn't do me a whole lot of good here. Again, maybe it's something later. I almost could made it. Okay, let's go in here. Lily's house. There's an old legend in this village. A child with a good heart who controls the dark power will set out to save the world. I wonder who that is. At that time, a huge comet will enter Earth's orbit and the dark power will arise. These are the words of the Aitori legend. How's the elder? When you fought the demon at Edward Castle, did you find a shiny silver stone? There is a strange power in that stone. Even if defeated by an enemy, if you have 100 of them, you will live again. Alright. It's a great village. The breeze is refreshing. What? Inca statue? It's said that it's in a cave on the outskirts of town. Seems there's a wall there that sounds different when struck. Okay, let's go back there then. Maybe I just have to hit all the walls until I find something different, and then I dash it. So maybe some other wall. Okay, here specifically, can I dash this? Okay, I did try this. I guess I was here and not here. Incan statue. You've found Incan statue. A. Very specific. Inca statue, a statue shaped like a spirit. Just do some light organizing. I always enjoy organizing items in games. Like, it's not necessary to have this, but I love it when games do have this. It's just fun, I guess. I'm sure we're gonna get more Incan statues and more melodies so we can, like, fill one of these lines or something. Is the Incan secret hidden in the statue? Okay, let's talk to the elder again. Ooh, that's the Incan statue. Good job! I wonder if you were put on this earth to solve the Incan riddle. I'll tell you a legend handed down by our people. Put the statue on the Larai cliff below the ruins, where the spirit's breath cannot reach. The winds in the valley will lead you to the gold ship. Understand? No? Larai cliff below the ruins. It said that the Moon tribe has one more. Have Lily guide you there. Be careful. Right, these the ruins. He said to dedicate the statues where the breath of the spirits can't reach. Can they reach inside here? Right, this doesn't have anything. Statue just stays there. So these aren't the ruins. Probably have to go somewhere else, I suppose. What? Moon tribe? I know, not a tribe, more like a strange shadow form. A high mountain peak near here has become their home. Shall we go? Let's quit. If you make him mad, you'll lose your life, so you'd better stop it. If I make who mad? Did we find that letter? I think I did not find that letter. That's strange. There is a letter there, but it looks like it connects to something. That's weird. Can I hit those logs and... No, it doesn't do anything. Can I leave? You can go back to... Can you go back to South Cape? We were told we couldn't. Alright, okay, I'll lead. Here comes Kara. I want to see the Moon tribe. Since I escaped the confinement of the castle, I want to see and hear everything. Oh boy, no, it's too dangerous for princesses. You tell her. If you don't want to bother Will, just wait here quietly, yes please. I seem to be the only one left out. Gee, I wonder why. Stay here, find a piano. So I'll talk to Grandma Lola. Yeah. Good. She's sulking. It's good medicine for a selfish girl. Yeah, I like Lily. She knows what's up. The mountain pass will be difficult, but let's do the best we can. So Will and Lily go to the peak where the Moon Tribe lives. Best character so far, Lily. Moon Tribe Camp. Home of Moon Tribe. Ah, we have arrived. This is the Moon Tribe's home. Let's talk to the Moon Tribe and then have a look around. I guess. Good evening. Out for a stroll? Who is it? Up. This body is lighter than air. What are you? Guess who? Cotton Candy's relative. Birdman. Old man's ghost. Gotta go for the bird. Wrong. Actually, we are the Moon Tribe, also known as Shadows. Ooh. Isn't this Sprite an enemy from Soul Blazer? Wherever there's light, there are shadows. We who were changed by being bathed in the light only once will spend our future in a world without light. The comet is a vehicle of destruction whose evil light has changed all creatures. It's a remnant of a weapon from a terrible battle long ago. The world would be unbearable? Yes, you're bright, but you're still immature. One of my party has been kidnapped. Know your destination? No? Maybe someone's chasing you. Yeah, it doesn't matter what you answer, same reply. It comes once every 800 years. This is the 4th time. The more light that reaches you, the stronger the dark power. What will be born of the light this time? We have transcended time and have lived long. We saw the destruction of the Incan Empire. The Incan statue sleeps in the cave below. If you like, we'll give it to you. At any rate, go look in the cave. I'll wait here. Sounds dangerous. Good luck. I can't talk to her. This is the final shape of those touched by the comet's light. They are horrible creatures whose hearts are filled with hatred and destruction. If you can destroy them within 20 seconds, I'll give you the Incan statue. And there's a timer. And where is everyone? Messed up. Well, this thing doesn't stand still. I didn't see what that said. It probably said, you suck. Try again. Hey, good boy. Then I'll give you the Incan statue. Let me just check if maybe there is a wall that sounds different again. Nope. Not that I can find. You have got Incan statue B. Right. Let's move over here. They actually look different. That's fine. Ooh, that statue. You are great. There are 2 statues. Go to the Inca ruins? No. Will, I know you're lying. You must go no matter what you say. Yes, my father summoned me. Then why the hell did you ask? I don't want to find the demons, but if my father's alive, I'll risk anything to see him. You don't really understand until you lose your parents. Typical? I understand. Let's go to the ruins. They headed to the Inca ruins, but I said no. I guess... Inca ruins. It doesn't say ruins on the map. Entrance to ruins. Here's the entrance to the ruins. They say that this is where the puzzle of the Incan legend is hidden. I heard this story from the elder when I was a child. After being invaded, the Incas decided to leave their native land to find a new world. They secretly built a huge ship and filled it with priceless gold artifacts, but there's no record of the ship leaving. That's probably the Incan gold ship in the story. I don't think the elder has ever told that story to any outsider. I wonder what he wants you to do. God damn it, Kara. You're so mean, leaving me behind. How could you do that? You're the one who said you were gonna play with Grandma or something. Why are you in a place like this? It's dangerous. Lola told me about this place. I've been waiting. I thought you'd left me. You should tell me where you're going. What is Will looking for in the ruins? I can't just wait around and eat while Will is working so hard. I have to be annoying. I'm waiting here for Will to return. Well, Princess wouldn't understand. I'll wait for you here, okay? Will, I remember what the elder said. Put the statue on the Laurel cliff below the ruins where the spirit's breath cannot reach. The valley winds will lead you to the gold ship. Well, did you find what you were looking for? Right, I'm sure one of the statues goes here. Nope. Okay, Laurel Cliff. There was a tremendous wind at the Laurel Cliff. That's probably what the old man meant by the breath of the spirits. This is the cliff with no wind. My heart beats fast. We have 15 enemies, 1 item. That looks kind of cool. Oh, we didn't do anything here, but I guess we can't. I have to go out there from elsewhere. 12 enemies. Nice music, by the way. Oh, they can shoot horizontally as well. It's not just diagonal. You have to look at how it stops. But by the time you do, you can't react. Well, you kind of can, but you don't have a lot of time to do that. I guess it just alternates. We got an extra life. In the top middle, apparently. Defense. Alright, we can't go in here yet, so... this way. I still feel like the combat is a lot easier than Soul Blazer. Which is fine, of course, I'm not saying that's a bad thing. That thing where you can see the lower level from above that they did in Soul Blazer a lot as well. I love when games do that. Use a sense of depth and like just makes the world feel bigger. And HP power. And we have a shortcut going back. This is the item. You found the diamond-shaped block. Yeah, I know where we use it. By the way, I just remembered we have to pay attention to suspicious looking walls to dash. I wasn't looking for that. But yeah, keep an eye out for that. Over here we select this, put it here. It shuts off the spikes. No, it just creates this on top. It's also fine. Alright, cliff. So that's the one item in here. Yeah, 15 enemies. We get to walk on top of that head. Right, I think that's... It's a shame this takes so long to charge, so you don't want to check everywhere. Yeah, this is a shortcut to the entrance. So they still rebuild the scenery as you play, like in Soul Blazer. It's just... There isn't the city to do that, it's just on the actual level. There are more enemies, but we can't get to them from here. 2 chests, 10 enemies. An explorer who sought the Incan gold ship. In the skeleton's hand is some kind of charm. Inside it is a scrap of paper with this written on it. Father, please come back alive, Nana. Well, he didn't. When you find a gold ship, buy a crook. Sabas. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break. I need to hit the bathroom real quick. Let me pause the timer. I'll be back in like 4 minutes. Don't go anywhere. Gonna resume the timer. I'm gonna keep going here. Really liking the game so far. I mean, I can't do this, but It said Virgin. That's a publisher with a lousy name. They publish a lot of good stuff, actually, surprisingly enough. It said Virgin, her. Excuse me, what? Oh, maybe I can push the statues with this. I doubt it, but maybe. Oh, you can... But they don't actually die. No, dashing doesn't do anything. Wait, what? I can hit that other one, but it also doesn't do anything. Can I dash here? Oh! You can destroy it by dashing, it just didn't work because it was close to the stairs, I guess. Okay, this probably has something important. You found an herb. That's not important. Huh. I think the Incan statues probably go on top of those big face things like that one. But we can't get to this one. Oh, no, that's... that's nothing, actually. Ooh, that's nothing. You'd like to buy the company and then release all their games on Steam, the Virgin Earth bundle. That sounds amazing, you should do that. But there are already some Virgin games on Steam. I know at least of... Toonstruck was released by Virgin. There are plenty more, I'm sure. Just the first one that comes to mind. They took a lot of risks back then, which is why they are no longer around. They did that which we want companies to do. Turns out it's very risky. It's like he calls you a virgin before trying to sell you a game. Well, they know their target audience. It's always a good thing. Your strength has increased. Of course, they're also a little bit of a victim of some bad decisions that they made. Like with Toonstruck, where they spent a lot of money making that game and they didn't want to ship it on 3 CDs, so they just compressed the video all the way to hell so it looks like shit most of the time. They released Toonstruck, yes. Which was a very expensive game to make, not because of Christopher Lloyd, but because of all the animations they did. Hello there, Necroing. It's actually funny, if you look Virgin up, they have a lot of games that you don't even realize they made, because they have a lot of stuff. What's Psycho Power do? Do we have a thing called Psycho Power actually? Where is that other thing? Here. No, we only have a Psycho Dash. I think Psycho Power is the entire thing. The Psycho Dash is this one. You killed the enemy. No idea how you dodged 15 missile. Oh, right. I shouldn't know what you're talking about, but that's the hardest boss on Rise of the Triad. Congratulations, that one took me a while to finish. Psycho Dash is not so great. The Psycho Dash is for breaking breakables. It's like a dumb bomb. Oh, we can't go like this. It's a melee bomb. Can we? No. Is this an? We could come in here, I just realize. Yeah, the Psycho Dash is not for combat. And the other form doesn't have it, so I'm sure I'm gonna have to resort to like switching between characters. Yeah, this thing is an enemy. And I can't get to it, so I can't clear this map. Because it's not activating. You break the glass and had to dodge the missiles almost instantly. Yeah, you have to like rush in, break the glass and run like hell, and then you have to just keep running. Like you don't even look at where you're shooting. You then have to get into a room to heal, and if the enemy follows you in there, it's a mess to get out of life. It is by far the hardest boss on that game. Now some people say, and if you've just killed the enemy, you don't have an opinion formed on that yet, but some people say that the game becomes not good after that point. I did like the game after that, but a lot of people don't. Then the enemy decides to whip out the flamethrower. I don't remember the flamethrower. I think I never got close enough to it for it to matter. I don't remember flamethrower actually. There's something on the ground there. If I can move that gold statue, I can pass. It uses after it loses 2 parts. I seriously don't remember. I didn't see the boss. I just kept running very fast and shooting at it from a distance. So I honestly didn't see that. Okay, but before we go here, that's just a shortcut back, right? Yeah. Four gold tiles, stand on each of the 4 tiles at the same time. Hold on, I didn't even see what that said. At least El Oscuro has no bullshit attacks like the enemy does. Yeah, no, again, the enemy... Other than like the... well... No, the enemy is easier than the final boss. It is harder than the final boss. Final boss is not difficult. There is a boss before the final boss, which is a lot of bullshit. I'm not gonna talk about it because I don't think you've gotten there, but... I spent like... That was my longest stream because I thought, yeah, I'm gonna finish the game right now, and then it went like 6 hours long and I had to finish it the next day. Because every time I got the kill hit on the final boss, the game crashed. If the game crashes, I don't know which version of the game you're playing. I don't know if this bug is present on all versions. I know that moving my save file around didn't solve it. So, you know, there's a chance that the version I was playing messed up the save file. But if you do run into a crash at the final boss of the game, A Ludicrous Edition, and most people play that version. In any case, quick information for you, because I didn't find this online, I had to figure this out for myself. If you do get a crash in the game at the final boss, final boss, if the game just crashes, what you have to do to fix the crash is you have to die and not reload and restart the level. Right, if you run into that, that's how you fix it. It took me a while to figure that out. So I didn't see what it said here, but something about standing on all four of these. Oh! Do we have to do the enemies? Yeah, they respawn. Alright, this is annoying. I get it. You have to do this. Stepping on a gold tile emits a sound. We have to bring the guy on top of the thing. Maybe we have to kill it on top of the thing. But I push it. Shit. This is too difficult to know. That can't be it. Yeah, he died on top of the thing, but it didn't matter. This game also seems a lot like Secret of Evermore, another game that I'm sure is fantastic, but I haven't played yet. You tested the I am free level before finishing stream, and it no longer crashed the game. Alright. But yeah, that crash was bullshit. I spent like almost 2 hours killing the boss, and every time the boss died. It was a hard crash, I had to reset the entire machine. But I was playing the DOS version on a virtual machine. But I'm pretty sure the save file got borked because I moved that save file to the Steam version, which I think is the Ludicrous Edition, I don't know. I tested a bunch of different versions and the game crashed in all of those. I tested on a different virtual machine. I tested it on DOSBox. Wait a second. The I am free level is a joke. There's a wall that moves out of bounds. The level causing a crash to DOS after showing a drawing of the wall escaping from the level. Right, I don't think I saw that on my playthrough. I don't recall it at least. Well, we can try putting the statues on those things. But the enemies respawn, so I get the feeling that enemies might be related to that. Maybe you just have to move one of the enemies over there and... let's see. Can I use... Nope. Yeah, it is outside. What if we grab all of these and try to bring all of them over here? Line up everyone. Okay, I got everyone lined up, but it doesn't do anything. Can I... If I dash them, does something happen? Nope. It's an attack. It works as an attack. It doesn't seem very good. And we're gonna die. The game has 3 warp-only levels. That in 2 seconds, the Vomitorium and I'm free. I don't think I found any of those warp-only levels. Vomitorium is a very good name, by the way. I need to take a break and go to the Vomitorium. I'll be right back. Okay, I don't know what to do there, so I'm gonna have to look around a bit more. If I can move the gold statue, I can pass. Right, but the gold statues, they become alive. I will need to keep them frozen. Maybe if we find a way to come back as the other guy, he can do something about that. Or we can try to play the flute. I really wanted to defeat this guy. You know, we don't have any health. Maybe we should use a herb. Maybe we should save the herb for the boss. I think I'm just going back here. There is a shortcut. Oh, not from here. Alright, let me try playing the flute. Maybe the guys become statues again so I can actually push them. Or maybe it's talking about this one. There's nothing I can do about it. I can't get close enough to trigger it. Can I pull it? Ooh, maybe I can pull the statues, I just can't get close to them. While doing that, I have to be very, very careful. Okay. I guess that's what you have to do. Yep. Of course, if I mess this up even once, I have to restart. This is... okay, I don't need all four. I can step on one of those myself. Alright. Solved. Alright, I think I need to... I thought I was gonna pull these into the pressure plates. Sheesh. Sheesh. I know I'm gonna die. I know I could use a herb. I'm thinking that I need to save it for the boss instead. If I can get here, there we go. Yeah, this heals me. So that's fine. Yeah, you can save, you can continue. I'm gonna switch. Friedman. Gordon Friedman. Alright, so the first thing I want to... I can't go back. I was gonna say the first thing I want to do is... I didn't interact with that. Wait, I can't even go back as young Will. I didn't look at that skeleton. Yeah, I wanted to go back because I think this guy has... Friedman can reach. Ah, shit. I think Friedman might be able to reach that enemy that is out of reach on that previous area, but I can't go back anymore. Defense. Oh, we can't go. Alright, alright. No, that's fine then. Let's look at the skeleton first, because maybe we'll have to do that with Will. An explorer who sought the Incan gold ship. He lost his life in a trap. Right, the thing falling on his head. I really want to go back because killing that thing will give us an upgrade. That's a missable upgrade, apparently. I'm sure we're gonna have to do this switching around to progress in the game a bunch of times, like come back here, switch again because we need to break something with dashing because we can't psycho dash with this guy. Yeah. He can run, but it's no psycho dashing. So it was down here. And yeah, I think this dude has more range, right? What, really? You can't be serious. Oh, here we go. Nice. Oh, we can jump there. There's still 5 enemies in here. Alright. Alright. Oh, there is an exit here. So not just the upgrades. Right. We'll probably go down there to head back. Let's see what where that exit leads to. Although we might need these as statues. "19 enemies. Yeah, no, we don't need them as statues. Oh, that's sliding down. Okay, we can jump to the other side with that. I do like this kind of level design, it's kind of clever. Now I did leave a passage on the other side that I didn't check. I might have to go back there. Let me clear this first. Might open up some shortcuts. You found an herb. There's the exit to the next section. Alright, I expected this. Not entirely sure how I'm hitting some of these guys, but it's fine. If it benefits me, then it's fine. Alright, we got our upgrade here. And before we move on, where does this lead anyway? That other passage might lead to one of the statues we need to put down. So yeah, I definitely need to go back and check. Nice, very quick running back. I didn't expect this to go this long, like this particular side, which is why I came back here. I thought it was just gonna be the power up. So we have to go back and check up there. 5 more enemies on the outside. We are nearly done with this. This game was censored. A lot of these games were like for weird reasons sometimes. Stuff like crosses and nipples. Soul Blazer had nipples censored in 2 places. Like one of the tiny mermaid sprites had like the same color of the skin was on the breasts, so they put a bikini on top of it, which is like 2-3 pixels wide. They were cannibals on the bones of former members of the tribe. Ooh, fancy. Yeah, here we go. The wind in the valley plays a melody. The statue seems to be singing. Yeah, they had the weirdest stuff censored. I like how some games were never released in the West back then just because, yeah, we would have to censor everything, so why bother? You have learned the melody of the wind. Like the best example I can think of is Shin Megami Tensei. Those games would have to be censored so much that they decided to just create a new franchise with the same mechanics called Persona and released that in the West. It was easier than censoring the entire game. Alright, but I think we have to use this here. No? Okay, I thought it would be, but apparently not. And we got... hang on, these menus confuse me sometimes. Although he doesn't have the flute. Yeah, he doesn't. Alright, so we almost missed the song and would be stuck with something, so it's a good thing we came back here for that. I like, after I've played a game, to take a look at the Cutting Floor wiki where they show the differences between the versions. Of course, you can't look at that before playing a game if you want to be unspoiled. Okay, now we head back to where we were. All this backtracking because we took a wrong turn. It's fine. Just so we have to go around. Yeah, that's a shame. Like the weirdest stuff gets censored. I was talking about this before. Soul Blazer, at the end you get a picture of the girl praying, And on the Western version, they removed the hands so she doesn't appear to be praying, because that would be very wrong. Like, you can't pray in a Nintendo game. Okay, upgrade, power up, attack, strength actually. And this is a big shortcut, goes all the way back here, whatever. Right, everything else seems to be cleared. 20 enemies in here. I keep pressing the wrong button. Oh, this is... okay, I know where this is. We were on the floor below before. Do you remember Dungeon Siege? I do. I played a lot of the first one. A little bit of the second and very little of the third, but the first one I played a lot. It was published by Microsoft. And it was very competent, like my personal opinion is that that game lacked like character and soul, but technically it was a very, very enjoyable game. It felt a little bit bland, if that's a fair thing to say. It felt like, I don't know, some people were in a meeting, okay, how do we do a Diablo-like? And they put down everything that had to be done, and they created all the tasks for the programmers and artists, and they didn't just perform the tasks, and no one actually wanted to make a game. But it's good, it's fun. It gets repetitive, I guess. Oh, you found your Legends of Arana discs, nice. They try to do it away with classes. Yeah, no, that's a... which is why I'm not complaining too much about the game. Part of the reason it ends up feeling a bit bland is because they did away with classes. I also didn't like that you had to have companions. I usually don't like when games add companions anyway. Ooh, healing. But again, it is a good game. It's very solid. With enough patience, you can master all skills. Yeah, which is a good thing. I like when games do that. Where is this? Okay, this is a puzzle room from the looks of it. Yeah, it's completely empty and there's nothing we can do here. Maybe we'll have to put down the statues. Let me check the other exit first. I feel like that was like the biggest problem. I remember playing, I think it was Dungeon Siege 2 with friends, multiplayer. The biggest problem with those games is that they felt forgettable for the most part. Oh, this is the other side from here. Okay. But like the 3D in the original Dungeon Siege, for how early that game was very smooth. It worked really well. But you know, you look at something like Torchlight, which is a much less proficient game technically, but it's more memorable because it has more character. That's what I mean. Main character is just a farming having a very bad day. Yeah, that too. There's some kind of journal. Note about the Incas. They have no written language. They've left their legends in sound. I have succeeded in deciphering the Incan melody of the wind. Chant in the golden room. Does that mean to play the melody of the wind? Okay, we just have to switch to the other guy over here, but first... First this. You found a red jewel. Oh, he can't kill these, so you don't need to dash. Oh no, he can't kill. You need to dash for this. Yeah, I remember the character being a farmer. Like, back then I thought the game looked really cool. I think when I played the game back then, I think I enjoyed it a lot up until the point where we got a companion. Although the companion was kind of optional, but then you know the game's gonna be balanced around having it. But I might be misremembering it. It's strange, right? Because like Diablo 2 has companions and they work fine. Well, in a way what happens is that companions in Diablo 2 feel like just like buffs that you bring with you. Companions aren't option if you're a mage, you need the mage shields. I didn't play as a mage, not that I remember. I very rarely even consider playing as a mage. Most games where you have a choice. Not on a first playthrough at least. Okay, we did save the game in case this leads to a boss. Let us select this. Let's play this. Although you could make a tanky mage on Dungeon Siege. A part of me wants to revisit those games. Yeah, I don't actually know if I played the third one. When touched by the echo of the flute, the gold block began to glow. Actually, I think only the third one is on Steam, or am I mistaken? No, I think all of them were. I don't remember. They don't work properly on modern Windows, really? Because that was Windows XP era. Usually when it is Windows XP, it usually works fine. That's a shame to hear. Yeah, that was Windows XP era. Usually anything that is released after like 2003-4, you can get it working reasonably well. If you say that it doesn't work, I would expect it to be one of those that just run it in DxWind is enough to make it work. Oh, late Windows 98. Alright. Then that game looked really good, because that looks very good for a game that would run on Windows 98. That is probably too heavy to run on a PCN machine. Yeah. I might actually have some my Dungeon Siege discs somewhere. Sure, Linux. For those of you that have coolers that actually work. Gold block began to glow. Okay, again? Nope. Do we play... Oh, maybe... one of these in here? No, maybe the other one? Nope, maybe the other song? So maybe I just have to come back here with Friedman... Oh! Oh no, just wait. It's fine, we just wait. Oh, this section doesn't have enemies. Oh, there's another... Oh, this is... Okay, this is probably where we put down the... Yeah, there's a pedestal here. So I just... That... To the left of the main character, those tiles don't match. I guess... The shape of the mantle doesn't match the shape of this. It has to be specifically the other one. Whatever. you set ink statue B on the mantle. The B is on the left, A is on the right. Just like the controller, I guess. Ooh, stereo. We got stereo effects. Did I have to switch to the other guy? I didn't even save the game. Okay, I can drop back here. Fine. Let me switch, save, that sort of stuff. Freedman. Follow the Freedman. Then you will fight a huge enemy. When he suffers damage, rays of light will shoot from his head. If you suffer damage, hide behind him. I feel like I have missed some dialogue at the start. No, it starts with them. Looks like somebody revived Dungeon Siege multiplayer. Nice. I played multiplayer with friends on the second Dungeon Siege. It worked really well. Like, no complaining. I actually played a lot. I have some memories of some towns later on that I played through. Oh, I freaking love this kind of boss. I mean, we got a hint from the thing, like, you don't even have to figure out that you need to hide behind the head. Oh, we took damage from that. Ow. Ow. Shit. Do we... When I think about it, that place seemed familiar. Okay, we spent a life, we don't fully heal. So we have to go back here. That boss, on one hand it doesn't seem difficult at all, on the other hand it feels... On the other hand it feels a little bit clunky. Let's try this again. I miss holding out the sword in front of you like Soul Blazer. It would make this boss easier. Because you wouldn't have to bother with turning around. Oh. Wasn't I supposed to... Shit. That was... I'm doing something very wrong. That boss is wild. It is a little bit wild. I mean, we do have herbs, but you can't reacquire herbs. The ones that exist are the only ones in the entire game. The extra lives just seem to waste more time than just game over. I was thinking exactly that. Like, I'm doing this and I'll when I die for the final time, I'm just gonna reload anyway. Okay, I think maybe we just kill the hands. I think we don't have to hit it from behind or anything. I can't hit him from over here. Shit. You just have to go back there to avoid the attacks. The laser attacks. Shit. Okay, stay here for now. Oh! Okay, when the hands are not there, I can't. When the hands are not here, I can hit it, and it has a life bar. Okay. I feel like I don't have quite enough health for this. Your cooler not working, wheel they don't spin or the lights don't work. I mean, they are controlled by software that is only available on Windows. They work fine, but they require software. It's bullshit. Never buy anything from the NZXT. I am sometimes aware of having fallen in a place I know must have been a nightmare. You just come back here with more HP, so it's... yeah, the lives are even more pointless than I expected. I mean, if you do look it up, you'll find out that there are solutions for Linux to control the fans. I don't know how well they work. I know that on Windows, there's no other option than just installing NZXT shit. No, it's actually two sets of fans. One is controlled by a Kraken Z something, and the other is a product called NZXT Hub Fan Controller. I don't know. One of those is not supported by Libre hardware monitor, which is used by fan control. And there is a ticket open there for that for over a year. I don't think anyone's gonna bother. Like, ideally I would be a smart person and I would implement that myself, but I'm not. That's beyond my current capabilities. Oh, it has to be when he opens his eyes. Then you can do some attacks here, and then you have to move here quickly and hope you can avoid all of that, and then refresh. Kraken access controls on Linux. Yeah, I've read about there being Linux stuff that works for that. I just haven't tested it. I wish it was supported by fan control, so I could not use it on Windows even. Okay, now we wait for the eyes to open. There we go. We do a bit of attacking, we do a little bit of avoiding, and now we have to run up. Not fast enough. I wonder if we can try to kill it with Will. Probably not. Yeah, Will does less damage, I'm sure. I just wish they had crab walk from Soul Blazer. It would make that was fairly easier. It doesn't have. Oh, he has. Why didn't I pay attention to this before? He has different sprites for facing left and right. He holds the sword on the proper hand, even for this animation. Amazing. Your case fans are kind of controlled by their own hub. The CPU fans are both hooked to the motherboard. Yeah, I have two things controlling different fans. It's a thing. The Kraken controls the ones on the exhaust fans, and the hub controller controls the intake fans. I'm trying holding different buttons to see if there's any kind of crab walking in here. No, there isn't. Okay, wait for his eyes. There we go. Shit. Shit. Hurry up. Hurry up. Just barely. You wish case manufacturers could settle with the semiconductors? Yeah. I wish computer makers could not be. Especially when it comes to controlling fans and hubs and RGB, like everyone feels like they are fancy and we just want to run everyone's lame software to launch games or whatever. Like, who the hell wants to have the cooler manufacturer or case manufacturer run a software that has an overlay on your games? Like that, I just want the hardware. I mean, my freaking motherboard, it's a decent one from Asus. I think it's supposed to be pronounced Asus, I don't really care. They have a thing where they rewrite the UEFI table, so every time you boot into Windows, it writes some software on the hard drive to be installed, so they install their crap. You have to disable it on the BIOS if you don't want their crap to be automatically running on your computer. Like, imagine having a fresh Windows installation and it already coming with that bloatware crap. I don't even know if you can disable that on like laptops. We lost a lot of health here. Trying to move away. Okay, we're doing this a little bit better, but not by much. Okay, come on, take damage, you shit. Come on, there we go. Can we get away in time? Of course not. Can we use like that leg of yak as a reusable heal? I don't actually know what that does. Because if I use the herb and I don't kill the boss, I have to reload. Because that would be a waste of a very limited resource. Let me select this. I don't know if it actually works as a heal, probably not. Come on, bring... Seriously? No, it doesn't work as a heal. Okay, this is a disaster already. Come on. Shit! Okay. Really? If you go... Okay. You're off to sleep. Thanks for stopping by, Necroin. Have a good sleep. Take care. Maybe I didn't go far enough back into the back wall. Maybe there is a safe spot there. Because I tried to go there and there's their horizontal fire that just messes me up. That bouncing fire thing is just way too freaking annoying. Man, those vertical fires, they weren't there on the previous attempts. Is it safe? No, there's no safe spot back here. That's a lie. Bold-faced lie. Holy shit. Yeah, you can't stay up there. You have to stay on the corners and hope there's no vertical fires. Man, talk about a skill check on the first boss. I know I suck, but still. I feel like we need more health for this. Or maybe if I could just hit the boss more often, instead of just on that particular phase. But you can't. Jesus Christ. Come on. What is up with those vertical fires on the sides? I don't think this is good enough. Jesus. Yeah, the fire was crossing horizontally, so I couldn't go up. This boss is a lot of work, yes. I might be at a point where a herb might be enough to carry me through the boss. I don't have a problem with spending one herb on it, but if we fail, I have to reset and reload. It should be fine, it's just annoying, I guess. But then when he starts shaking and you have to run behind him like Depending on how the fire is going, you can't avoid any damage. What? Okay, that is a thing that I didn't realize before. Shit, vertical fires on the sides. This might be worth a herb. Let me take more damage before I use it. Like that, I guess. We can take one more hit. Take the medicine, yes. And eating the herb, he regained his strength. If we fail, we'll have to reload. Which is fine, I guess. It's just annoying. Come on. Yeah, one herb. We barely needed the herb anyway. Whatever. One herb per boss is fine. After the demon disappears, Will returns to his original shape. Wait, yeah, Will also has a different sprite for facing left and right when attacking, at least. Yeah, no, it's different. It's very subtle, but it's also different like this. Yeah, let's go and log things. So yeah, one herb, it's fine, I guess. As long as we get more herbs for the other bosses. Soul Blazer had a good system where you can only have one herb, but it's easily replenishable. Ooh, fancy. Oh, the golden ship. This is the Incan gold ship? Did you miss me winning? You did. I'm sorry. Yeah, I did, but I used the herb, so it kind of doesn't count. KO! You win. Perfect. What? I feel like someone's there. A winner is you. Oh, it's... Ooh, some Incan dude. A bunch of people. Amazing. All the barrels. Before we talk to anyone, let me check all the barrels. It's a mystic statue. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Ooh, 6 bosses plus a final one. It's probably the same as Soul Blazer then. But it took a lot longer to get the first boss. So this is a longer game, I feel. It's been a while. Thanks for the redemption.
That's a penis.
Ribbed for her pleasure. Yep. Big head and everything. Okay, those people look important. Let's talk to everyone outside. I just wanted to check for stuff. And I can't go up there. Look, look, the king has returned. And he's much shorter. Are you talking about me? Is everyone gonna make the same joke that I'm short and shabby? King, you're safe. Now we can set sail. This looks like what do you call it? A memory, I guess? It's a happy occasion. We have waited for you for such a long time because these are supposed to be all dead. The queen is in her stateroom. Please show her that you're okay. It's the king. You're safe. I'm the king? You're the king. Stop, El Dorado. Why must we flee? It is our home. The mystic statue is in this box. Preparations are being made to set sail. Well, are you going to the crow's nest? You can watch the ship set sail. Hail to the king, baby. Hail to... Yeah, I can't do a St. John's impression. Stop, El Dorado, no! Oh, king, looking around the ship? But I expect you're tired. Look around, then rest in this bed. Through the darkness, a bright light is visible in front of the cave. As the ship set sail, that light represented the freedom we had just won. The queen is still wearing the ring she got from the king. Is that the ring they went to grab? That's right. It's the ring he gave her when they were separated by the invaders. Since then, she has thought of nothing but him. Maybe the original king died before returning. Good, you have returned safely. As you were told, until now I've been guarding the mystic statue of the wind. That's the statue you were awarded by the spirits. It's in the jewel box in the storehouse below. Look for yourself. I already did. So we can rest in the bed now? I got it already. Okay, let's head down again, I guess. Maybe we can use... Oh, no, it was the other bed. Oh, crow's nest is the mast with the ladder. Maybe it's unblocked now. I forget the terminology. Yeah, here we go. Nice ship. Oh, short king. God damn it. Look there, the ship is coming out of the cave. Freaking nice. This looks really good. Is that simple parallax? I think it is. Yeah. Your dog is asleep using your arm for a pillow. You know you're not legally allowed to move for the next couple of hours. Hope you're okay. I hope you didn't intend to use that arm anytime soon. After living in darkness for so long, the brightness is like a new beginning. How can invaders come to destroy a world as beautiful as this? Oh, is it my impression, or do we... Yeah, we do get a slightly different angle on the water as we come down. Very nice. The king has returned and he's much shorter. Yeah, look, you can see the water there as the ship floats up and down. That's such a nice effect. Okay, I guess we can sleep now. I fell into a deep sleep and was pulled inside a dream. Back at our home. Mother? Will's mother Shira says, "Look in the sky. The comet is so beautiful. After years and years, the comet approaches Earth, then recedes. Some say it's an unlucky star. Some say it's a lucky star. Will, what do you think?" "Well, it's unlucky because everything went to shit." "Alright, then hope that the bad luck doesn't come. Will, I'm always watching over you." And this is not the memory. They're back here and the ship is not as golden as before. Skeletons around. Will, wake up! "You were acting strange, so we followed you." Oh, one of the kids. "Then we reached a strange town." "Wait, don't call it strange. I was born there, you asshole." It's invisible? That's strange enough. I'd call that pretty strange. There you go. "Will, you can't go on a journey without telling us. Since we're friends, we have to share good times and bad." "You're back so late, the Elder must have read your fortune. He said that you were floating alone on the sea. I was so surprised." This is where the Inca were standing. Oh, the ship is still going. Interesting. Oh shit, the dead queen. Nice art. That looks pretty good. Let me... Oh, I'm right here. I don't actually know where I have to go. "They perished waiting for the king's return." Yeah, as I guessed, the king didn't actually ever return. "We can't stand anything that disrupts people's peaceful lives." The queen's mummy sleeps silently. She might have the ring. There's a gold ring on her long, slender, bony finger. You don't need to describe it that well, game. That ring must be one of the artifacts put on this ship. This is the most valuable of all the artifacts. Many people have lost their lives trying to get rich by finding this ring. I want the ring. It's so pretty. I really must have it. God damn it, Kara. Have you no shame? You could be cursed. Yeah, let's curse her, everyone. What? Oh, that might be the jackal. That's the only bad guy we know of. Maybe it belongs to River Sun. In this part of the ocean there are fish that are as dangerous as, well, sharks. What? Are you okay? It's... the text against... Wow! That's Seth! He's coming from the deck! Alright, but before I go to the deck, I want to look around a little bit more. Everything's going to shit. Yeah, Will is busy elsewhere. Alright, there's nothing here. Can I just go back to sleep? Nope. What happened to Seth? Something happened. It's Seth! A huge, enormous, giant fish ran into the ship. Son of a bitch. Seth fell into the water, son of a bitch. He was swallowed. Gulp, son of a bitch. What was that? Ah, it's that fish again. We'll all be dessert. Stop crying and grab these. Oh, fall, or you will fall overboard. Too late. Everyone goes overboard. Shit, we're alone with Kara. Anyone else? Can we push her into the water? Well, we have food here. Can we eat it without telling her? You've just come to? I've lost everyone. Are you okay? You're here, so no. Of course, you were unconscious for more than half a day. I've read about being adrift, but I never thought it would happen to me. Disasters sometimes happen suddenly. Don't be upset. Don't think about the future. Let's just enjoy drifting. I'm starved. I'll have the meat I brought from the castle. It was better than any food we'd ever had. Alright. That's where you use drifting day 2. Oh, look at the fish. Yeah, we don't have any more meat, so fish it is. What are you doing? The poor fish. It's just fish, Kara. Do you want me to hit you instead? Jesus, can you shut up, beautiful? Even after seeing it all day, I still never get tired of it. Can you... Maybe if I go further away. Just let me have the goddamn fish. Yeah, do you see any other food? Can I make wind, maybe? Nope. Time passed slowly, with nothing to break the monotony. If Kara wasn't so insufferable, we could maybe have some fun, but no. It's so pretty looking at nothing all day long. Kara just stared at the fish all day. Will couldn't stand it. Yeah, no one can. I get it. He walked around to the raft and talked to Kara many times. A minute seemed like forever, but he could hear the march of time. Drifting day 4. Come on, she's not looking. Come on, fish. Fishy, fishy, fishy. I have a premonition. Help is coming. What? You can shove her. You can shove her. Shove her. Shit. Something is drifting here. There was a letter in the jar. The contents read: We are on a ship on our way to be sold as forced labor in an unknown land. Damn. If anyone reads this, please save us. Sam. Kind of running low on saving over here. My premonition! You said you wanted to be saved, but it's me who needs to be saved. Oh, I'm so starved. You should have caught that fish. If you had, I can't hurt such a pretty fish. Are you saying it's better to starve? Raw fish gives me the creeps. I can't eat it. Yeah. Besides, the fish is fighting to stay alive. Alright, then we die, I guess. We can't fight to stay alive. Fish feel pain. Have you ever thought of how the fish feels? I can't say that I have. If you want to eat it, go ahead. I'm not going to eat it, okay? You got permission? Fishy, 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 fishy. Kara didn't say anything all day. Good. Typical princess. She is such a bother. She is. Drifting day 7. I skipped that because I was trying to hit the fish. Drifting. First week. School of fish. He reached the end of his rope. If he didn't eat more, he thought he would starve. There we go. Ah. Oh, we recover health. Fishing minigame, everyone. You only click once. There's some timing, but it's very lax, and it's always the same fish. But the scenery is fine, so as far as fishing minigames go, I give it 2 out of 5. There we go. Ah. Well, sorry I talked to you that way yesterday. Oh, you're hungry now? I'll try to eat the fish. Yeah, you're hungry now. I can't do anything if I starve. Only peacetime can you refuse food you don't like. Well, damn, someone actually learned a thing or two. Let's catch a fish. Good one. Here, 2 fish. Happily, Kara ate some fish. Will found that he was starting to develop feelings for... No, he wasn't. Drifting day 12. This looks pretty good. The stars are beautiful. If I were taller, I could reach them. No. Surely Lily and Lance are looking at the same star-studded sky. If I could talk to the stars, I could find out where everyone is. There seems to be one extra star near the constellation of Cygnus. Yes, that red star. Shall we make a wish upon that star? I have a feeling it'll come true. Can I wish for you to fall in the water? Well, you close your eyes too. Please let her fall in the water. Please let her fall in the water. I hope for everyone's safety and for my father. No, that's wrong wish. She got closer. Drifting day 18. They're not thirsty because salt water will probably be a problem by now. We've been adrift for almost 3 weeks now. Hasn't your hair gotten a little long? Just a little. Kara doesn't act like a spoiled princess now. If you told someone she was one of the island girls, no one would doubt it. It's terrible. What is that? They're in the water. Oh, the sharks. Maybe a shark? We could be eaten. What should we do? I propose a sacrifice. They're circling our raft, but they're not attacking. Let's think about this. You go in and check. I'll be right here. Do I have anything? Well, I can play the flute, I guess. No, we don't care about the flute. I don't have the meat anymore, so if we had to throw the meat, it's gone now. I missed that. My grandpa told me that only humans attack living things when they're not hungry. Then what we're doing is not usual human behavior. We didn't eat fish until we were starving. That's right, they're going. Goodbye, sharks. Alright, I guess she said something about the sharks not being hungry. Drifting day 21. When I was in the castle, I loved watching the sunset. The sunset was so beautiful from the corridor of the castle. But now I've come to hate it. Stupid thing going down every day. After the sun has set, the darkness comes. I thought I'd never see the sunrise again. But since you're with me, I see a beautiful sunrise every morning. With you by my side, I can even enjoy times like these. I wanted to say the same things to you, but somehow the words just wouldn't come out. God damn it, game. You go adrift for a while and you're already hallucinating. I just nodded, saying nothing. Oh, he didn't say that, okay, good. Suddenly Will fell over unconscious. Will, what's wrong? Wake up, don't leave me here alone. Then she pushes him into the water. You can wake him up now. He'll be fine if he takes vitamin C. It's a scurvy, a disease caused by a long-term lack of vitamin C. Columbus's crew contracted it once, nothing to worry about. When it gets worse, the blood gets bad and the skin turns black. Nothing to worry about. The gums bleed, body starts decaying, it's fine. Stop, I don't want to listen to Serge talk. I'm glad you're okay. But you're not best, thank you. You should thank the dog outside, he found your raft and came to get me. Will, wake up, we gotta thank the dog. We have reached land, we are saved. Stand on the bed. He already forgot his manners. Kara? Where am I? We're at the home of the kind man who saved us. You've been tossing in your sleep. I kept putting the blankets on you, but you threw them off. This is the south outskirts of Oaktown. The city of Phrygia is half a day to the north. If you're looking for your friend, you should look in a big town. Oh, I can move. You should thank the dog outside, he found a raft and came to get me. At any rate, let's go to Phrygia. I skipped that by accident. That's the one problem with fast dialogue. And she's thanking the dog. You found a red jewel. This dog's name is Turbo. Isn't he cute? Well, it's Turbo again, everyone. Hi, Turbo. Wave to the little doggy. I hope it doesn't say that special on the menu is you. Well, let's go. Maybe we'll see Lily, Lance, and Eric. So they went to Phrygia. I didn't explore it. Freaking down. Diamond Coast. Shit. I wanted to explore. Can I leave and go back? City of Phrygia. Oh, it's nice. What a great city. People who live in such a pretty place must have beautiful hearts. Or it should be a horror town or something. What a cute couple. Have you decided where you're staying tonight? No, not yet. We're looking for someone. Well, why not base your search here? It's settled. I'm exhausted. Don't you like it, Will? Let's go. Alright, you guys have fun. I'm going back if I can. No, I can't. The Phrygia is the city flower. Smells good, doesn't it? Okay. Can't walk on the grass. Some people walking in the windows. Yeah, like, you'd have to either spend all of your playtime looking for red jewels or just follow a guide. If I hadn't found that one, we wouldn't be able to go back there to grab it. Mothers are always worrying about things. I was afraid you'd been kidnapped by someone or had been wounded. My mother suffered like that. We can't go into that house, apparently. There's a few doors. Yeah, that's a very big town to explore. And there's the north level as well. Listen to me carefully. You'd better not go on the back streets. Oh, there is a dark secret here. Just as a rose has thorns, a pretty town has another side. Is it all the prostitutes, maybe? I wonder if it is prostitutes. City of Phrygia. All the little shirts, air drying. I'm the jeweler, John. I control the 7 seas. Right, the guy over here again. I'm holding 4 of the red jewels for you. This is a rare jewel. Let me hold it for you. There are now 6 jewels in the room. You've collected over 5 jewels according to the list. Your defense power will be raised. Your defense power is raised by 1. Yeah, life force for 8, strength for 12, cycle power for 20, dark power for 30. I doubt we're gonna get to those numbers. For now, he's always been on a roof. Oh, there's a couple kissing on the upper floor. I bet once we get there, they're gonna... Oh no, we were just... Got something in my eye. The upstairs is a mess, I'm ashamed. And, yep. Same thing as Soul Blazer. He had something in his eye. Exact same thing. She was just helping me. I mean, you guys got a room. It's fine. You can do it. Yeah, they're back to taking stuff from his eye. It's locked from the inside. Yeah, this one is a mess. It's not like a tornado came through here. Maybe you'd be more comfortable in a place not quite so neat. And we can't move any further. Before I go in here, the carol is there. Let me check the back. A life lived honestly. A life of fun and laughter. Oh, there's a shadowy figure with a purple robe on the window to the left. Some garbage. Ooh, there's more. You find the HP jewel. What is that? That's not an item. Did I just get more HP? Yeah, we're not at max, so I think that was just more HP. Where did he go? We found the herbs. A laborer escaped. Have you seen him? No. Tell me if you see him. We did hear previously from a place with forced labor, slavery. Maybe it's here. Happy music, just, you know. Children don't come here, go home. You have some of those to explore. There's... Okay, this is just this. No one can put on a show like I can. Have a look. Alright. Oh. If you don't want to lose your lives, go home. He closes the door on you. It's awesome. a saving spot. No new powers. It looks like you're hurt. Close your eyes. Record what's happened. Finish recording. Continue. Yes, then go. Labor camp. Soon we will be sent away. I've tried not to think. The more I think, the more empty I become. Well, shit, I don't believe in the spirits. If there were spirits, things like status wouldn't matter. You can jump down from there and from there. I think this leads, yeah, behind the man. And we can go up here and we can drop there. Before we do that, soon a great power would come from above. Then mankind will die out. I don't know who made the prediction, but it's all a lie. I do this to forget. What? You sit down to forget? Labor market. Well, damn. Hey boy, kids can't come here. Go home, go home. Or did you come to get a laborer? I like your courage. I don't know what you do here, but have a look around. I am Imas. I was brought here by boat from far off Asia. We are a hunting tribe. When we are hungry, we hunt for food. All of the animals here have fallen victim to an unknown disease. I am Remus. Our game disappeared and we had nothing to eat. We had no choice but to become laborers. We didn't know where we would be taken or what would happen. I'm sure all of this is heavily censored from the original text. I am Sam. We were rescued last night by a man named Eric who was working at the hotel. But we were caught by the labor traders. He's being held in a house on the corner of a back street in town. Please save him. When I think of myself in your position, I shudder. I have no time to worry about what people think. It's hard enough just taking care of myself. These laborers are the same age as you. Remember, there are people everywhere who live this way. Well then, I hope we get to free everyone and kill the evil people, I guess. A man working at the hotel was caught by a labor trader. There was nothing he could do about being found. He's the laborer who ran away yesterday. I should tell the labor traders. I was prepared for the worst when I did it. You shouldn't tell the labor traders. Weird to see that kind of insight from a bunch of prospective slavers. Yeah, he's like, this is bad, I don't want to think about it. I have my own life to care about. It's wrong, but not my problem. I kind of get what they were going for. Please don't tell. I don't care about myself. I just don't want to get him in trouble. And that's the door that only opens from the inside. Okay. This is the hotel? Let's go in. And she's like, this is so fine and dandy. Well, come in. And is that Lily? Come in. Will and Kara? Lily? Is it Lily? I was worried. It's been almost a month since we separated. I've been working and living in this hotel. Lance is in the room on the right, going there. And she goes. I like how you had these friends and they were gone and then suddenly, yeah, they're here now. They did all the dungeon by themselves and found their way to the ship. Of course they didn't have to kill the boss. Oh, I found a red jewel apparently. It's not just pressing a button that skips dialogue and messages like that. If you press a direction on the D-pads, which I do, like I'm going around pressing A, so if I see something, it's going to disappear right away because of me pressing the D-pad. Also, I haven't seen Eric since last night. I wonder what's happened. Has been taken by the slavers. They say I don't know who I am. Kind of strange. If I don't know who I am, how did I get here? I'm glad everyone is safe, but the direction skipping is a bit annoying. Yeah, I've missed a little bit of dialogue with that. Personally, I'd rather have this than the very slow dialogue of Soul Blazer. Maybe they get it right in Terra Enigma. We'll see. Recently, tourists have avoided this town. Business is terrible. Gee, I wonder why. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm afraid we might have to talk to these guys to tell them the guy who is hiding, just so we can find where Eric is. I think that's how the game is supposed to progress. Before I do that, I'm gonna put down a save note. Wasn't here. Hello there, Lobster King. You liked Brain Lord for this as well. Had a bunch of other adventure friends you continually meet around dungeons in town. And that's actually fine. Like, I like to joke about how did they get here, but it's perfectly fine. But yeah, welcome to the channel. I have heard many times about Brain Lord. I have no idea what it even looks like. I should take a look at that game someday. I just wanted to save the game first. No, it's not there. This is one of the back rooms. Not that, of course. That's probably what Eric is. Okay, so I guess we turned the guy in. It's shitty, but that's like the only thing that looks like progression here. Yes, tell me where and I'll give you this red jewel. Laugh and lie. Hey, don't play jokes on an adult. Yeah, I guess you have to. Will tells where the laborer is hiding. Thank you, here's a present. Please accept it. Will gets a red jewel. There we go. Yeah. Is a man called Eric there? I've never heard of such a name, why do you ask? That might not have been necessary, maybe that's just to get the red jewel. What is niche? I'm sorry, I thought it was required for progression. I could... But jewel... Got a red jewel. Shit. I've never heard of such a name, why do you ask? Well, is that Will's voice? Save me, bonk. I didn't press anything, the bonk came after. Worth it? Yeah, maybe. Shh, hey boy, be quiet. I'll break down the door. Oh, I can attack now. Nice. And everyone is gone. Impossible! You've come to rescue me. I didn't think you could break down the door. Well, gee, and... Everyone thinks lowly of me. The man ran away scared. I tried to sneak into the camp to rescue 3 laborer brothers. I was discovered and now I'm like this. The laborers were forced to work in the diamond mine. I'll tell you where, please save them. Will learns the location of the mine. So we probably just leave town and go for the mine. Let me check that. Not going to go right now, but yeah, we can go to the diamond mine now. Let's see if he's back safely at the hotel. Yep, nice detail. It is good to be among friends again. If only I wasn't so sad. My tears have all been cried. You ran out of fucks to give. Okay, this doesn't change. This doesn't change. Meanwhile, I think Lance should stay here until he recovers. I want to see if the guy was captured. The one we snitched on. I believe you just go in here. The guy's still there, just waste our time. We can't free these guys, and there isn't a fourth one in there, actually. I believe the hidden guy was here. And they're all gone. And the door closes from the inside. It locks on its own, very smart door. I mean, sure, there are doors that do that, but... And what about this other guy? I just want to check on him again. I can't follow him to see where he goes with that, unfortunately. Alright, let's put down a save. And rest a while. I'm gonna stop the timer here. And we're gonna be continuing this game next week.